Church of the Flying Spaghetti.
Yep. They're called Pastafarians.
That was great. I just wanted to get it up.
Oh, I fucking nailed him.
You got him.
Dude, they fucking found a whole...
Dude, I watched that happen. Grandpa Bill?
Francis? And that's Grandpa Bill. Down.
Eat shit, Tank. I hope somebody's in chat to clip what I just did there. God, the light.
Well done.
Yeah, back up, back up. That's a recipe to get launched. Fuck!
Oh no.
Ah, he pulled me back into my own pipe bomb. Eat shit, fucking stalker. Oh, that kind of pissed him off. Look out, move. Tried to warn you. Oh, you bitch! You bitch! Hey, what's up, Purple?
Purple. Oh shit.
Oh shit. I can't go anywhere! No! No! Oh god, no, not again. Oh, I'm so screwed.
I really wish that was clipped.
Jesus. Hey, you bitch. I bought tons of arrows from you. I know you have money. Can you please buy some of this crap from me, please?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'm here to deal some damage to your pocketbook, bitch. Open up and say it. Well, happy marriage. Don't eat. Don't. That's my horse.
Got attacked on the base stage.
Right. Ah, motherfucker.
Did you just do what I think you did?
Yes. I don't want to fucking talk about it. Yeah, Nanu's armpits almost killed me.
The broomy broomies.
Oh. Woo! My trick truck.
I'm just gonna throw this knife at you. Because you can't do anything about it.
Wait. Who's carrying a cup?
Huh?
Were you... Dubbed, were you carrying a cup?
No, what are you on about?
Chat! Clip! I'm coming.
No, 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 no!
Please. Patricia. This isn't fucking funny. Dude. Dude.
Ooh.
Patricia, fucking talk to me, bitch. Oh yeah, I have multi-hit again.
Whisper in my ear.
Fuck you, man!
Yes, yes, yes. Get out of there. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No!
THC, do you have this game?
Go away!
Dude, you should play with us.
No!
Did you die?
Let me out! 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 Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you guys. Holy fuck. How did you all get in there? That was
Fucking Christ, you scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. God, you and Purple have a problem, I swear to God. Fix my fucking desktop. Give me a sec.
Why? Oh god. Could you please stop? Oh, for fuck's sake, stop, please. This is no. No.
I can't.
Click.
Come on, come on.
Click. Click.
I have a feeling part of the reason why we're still alive is because
Nope, that was it. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Oh, but wait. There's more, motherfucker!
How did you do that?
All I know is it feels really weird to have your balls hanging down each side of a fucking thong string.
Let's go.
Okay?
Where you going, huh? Think you can run for me?
What happened?
No, Purple. Let's just leave it as B. I'm just a car. Don't worry about it. I'm just a car.
What the? Stop moving!
No, I can make this happen. Don't worry about it. I got this. With my driving skills on my head. Slow down a bit.
You're right.
I'm gonna say, oh, you like that maneuvering? Conk.
Yeah, I know,
Some
it's my
future.
the famous last words of my cockiness when it happens. You like that shit? Crash.
Crash.
Yeah, we loved that shit. Do it again.
This shit was amazing.
Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck off. 42 seconds left. Fuck. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, theys and thems, my non-binary friends, my Sibs from the Cribs. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome back to the Church of the Lead Pipe. I packed the first bowl, I taken the first puff, I passed the douche to the left. Our stone congregation is now in session. How's everybody doing today? Y'all taking care of yourselves and staying out of trouble? Anybody do anything fun and exciting they want to talk about today? What is up, y'all? Damn. Busy boy, Anjan. Goddamn. So, I thought I found a fix for my backwards ship problem. A lot of you know, or, well, not a lot of you know, but those of you who know, you know. When I go to dock, my ship is actually fucking backwards, and it miraculously gets whipped around so that the docking, the airlocks are lined up. Just miraculous fucking 180 right as I dock. Fucking stupid as shit. I thought I found a fix, but apparently that fix just changes the orientation in the non-nav map, or nav map. So, the fix didn't work. That was really sad. So, incognito, I'm going to show you one more thing as soon as I get in game here really quick that might have been contributing to your problem, but I'm pretty sure your sleep was bugged. I'm like 98% positive your sleep is bugged, but I'm going to show you this one last thing just in case. Just in case. Okay? So have you messed with the work schedule stuff at all yet? Oh, you have. Okay, so okay, then then what I was going to show you doesn't matter then because you've probably already tried it. But typically what happens is if you don't set your character to an actual like work schedule that includes sleep, if you try to sleep during work hours, they just nap. And it's a 50% penalty to the sleep regeneration thing, right? Yeah, I micromanage that shit. And honestly, my save is from back when sleep was bugged, so my sleep is bugged anyway, and I gotta debug it out anyhow. So it doesn't even matter. I've got the sleep bugs in my file, and I can't get rid of them. But you've apparently come across a creep up of the old sleep bug, it sounds like. So what's happening, and if it's the same thing that's happening in my character file, you've got multiple entries for sleep in the character file, and they all tick up a sleep point, right? For however much time passes. And when you're sleeping, if you have too many of those sleep things in your file, when you're sleeping, you actually don't regenerate enough sleep to counteract the negative sleep. Okay? And that's what happens in my file, and there's no fixing it. So I have to debug sleep and a few things out fairly frequently. But that's what causes that issue, but that was supposed to be fixed back in like version 05, I think it was. I think they fixed that back then, so I don't know why it's creeped back up into your file. Yeah, bed bugs, got it. Yeah, pretty much. Bed bugs. Now, if you guys will notice, my orientation is a little different now. Mostly because I loaded the wrong save. um, it's now upside down from what it was. I was trying... If I go into my nav map here really quick, I was trying... It fixed itself. I needed to reload the game for it to take effect. So, it's still not quite right, though, because my airlock is, like, right here. But for the longest time on the nav map, it was docking on this side. But I don't have an airlock over here. And more specifically, what it would do is it would magically 180 my fucking ship whenever I would dock. But this is technically the front of my ship right here. But anyway, apparently it has fixed itself, and I'm glad I never finished making that post on the fucking Discord saying, hey, it didn't work, because I didn't reload my fucking game. But anyway, apparently it did work. So, there are a few ships. And I don't know why, but on the nav map, they are backwards. Because as we all know, the airlock side is always the front. But for some reason, this ship and a couple of others, this is the front. Even though the airlock is over here, right? To fix that, you bring up your console and you type unlock debug. And then you hit F, you close out of the console, and then you hit Q or E to rotate the perspective until it's the proper perspective, and then you save, and then quit out of the game and reload. And then that'll fix it. My ship is apparently no longer backwards. Although, this is going to take me a bit to get used to, because I was used to all of this being on this side. But that's okay. You're gonna just keep building out your own monstrosity? Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Oh, the sundries? You have any idea how long it was before I found out that that was fucking there, dude? Fuck. I never even knew that fucker existed for, like, ages. Hmm. 1x4? Nice. Oh, goddamn. Oh, fuck off. So, when you try to put stuff in your bag and it brings up your fucking debug console like that with a Unity error, to get around that, just place the fucking thing anywhere else in your inventory, and then try and put it in the bag again. It'll clear the error. Quality of life thing. Otherwise, additionally, if you run into those containers that just close as soon as you take something out of them, what you can do is you can put the stuff that you want out of it on the floor and then move it from the floor to your bag, too. And then the container won't close. For anybody who wonders why I randomly put things on the floor and then move them to my bag, that's why. It's a random fucking glitch that I just choose not to deal with sometimes. See, right there, it just randomly closed as soon as I took a thing out of it. Now, it doesn't matter because that was the only thing in there, but now that that did that, I'm just going to do this with all of these. And then move it to my bag. See, it just randomly closed again. In case you ever run into that frustrating little thing. That's super fucking annoying. Now here's another one. I'm just going to throw all this shit on the fucking floor because it doesn't close the bin. And then I'm going to start throwing it in my bag. Oh, look, the bin closed. As soon as and I didn't even take the fucking shit from the bin to my bag. I took it off the floor to my bag, and it closed, right? That's why I throw shit on the fucking floor. Is that fucking weird glitch fucking pisses me off. Okay, so there's a thing with stuff vanishing. And it doesn't really vanish, right? One of two things happens. And I have it happen with thrusters more than I do with anything else, but I also don't salvage bins and stuff very often. What happens is... Fuck, let me see if I can find something to use as an example really quick. Over here, thrusters. So... When you're dealing with, like, taking thrusters out, if there's, like, crap on the floor within a tile or so of the thrusters, what happens is they disconnect and they either spawn in the wall or they spawn outside. The same thing happens with racks and other fucking things, too. It happens when the game doesn't have anywhere logical, or anywhere it feels logical to put something, so it puts it on the other side of the wall. Like I said, I have that happen with thrusters more often than anything else. There's not a lot you can do to get around it, besides moving all the crap off from around where you're trying to disconnect stuff. And then... when dealing with thrusters that are together like this, try to do the one that has an open side first. Because that one should come inside, like right here on your grid. And then you should be able to grab the next one, right? Okay, so here's the deal with bins. And I like bins more than I like racks. Racks are great because you get more storage space out of them, but hear me out on the thing with bins. With bins, you can put stuff on the floor on the same tile where there's a bin, as I just demonstrated with my PDA there. You can't do that with racks. Yeah, you got bins above your racks? Gotcha. I suppose that works, too. I never thought about doing that. But I like to have the floor space because of fucking things like, you know, salvage. When I don't have a lot of fucking storage space and stuff, that little bit of floor space is crucial. If you have a super ginormous ship, though, that really doesn't matter. Oh, damn it. Wrong bag. Thing. Oh yeah, I need a door over here. I want to pressurize this shit. Wait, we're not looking good on doors, are we? This one's in good shape though. Wow. You got past Automod and Nightbot. I'm impressed. Still, fuck you. Goodbye. Oh, really? Well, maybe it did. It said likely ban evader and then restricted, so maybe you guys didn't see it. That would explain why Nightbot didn't kick in, at least. I know, right? Well, I think Twitch track is or Twitch tracks that shit by IP address. Honestly, it's about the only way they can. I have a speech impediment some days. I'm sorry. 2 beer impediment. Working on number 4. What happened to number 3? We don't speak about 3. uh. Okay, so that door is now installed. Let's walk down here. I'm really curious as to where the holes in this fucking thing are. Ah, perfect. A nice stack of 5 tiles. Just in case I need them. Ish. Oh, there's no door over here either. Lame. What? Inventory. Fuck weird shit. Is there any more steel anywhere? No. So we'll just throw that over here. We'll throw that over here. And we'll throw that over here. What? What's in here? Oh my fucking god. I was throwing shit in here too. Okay, let's move this over. Okay, that can go in here. That can go in here. And then this, and this fills this bag to the fucking brim. And now we can just start throwing all this shit in here. Hey, there's holes in the floor here. Yeah, okay, so that's an exploit. You're not supposed to be able to stack the majority of multiple items on a single tile. Additionally, that causes problems with atmosphere and stuff randomly. It'll cause your hull to randomly just depressurize, among other issues. It doesn't always happen, it's not common, but it does. And we've finally traced that back to that. People cheesing, dropping things. But yeah, that's going to get patched out eventually. You're not supposed to be able to stack stuff in the same spot like that. You're honestly supposed to suffer. But, luckily for a lot of people, it's not on the priority, as far as I'm aware, of things to fix yet. There are more important things right now. Just like things like my, exploiting the fact that you don't get docking fees until after you leave K-Leg for the first time. That's supposed to not be a thing, I found out. If you have multiple items stacked on a single tile, you know, like you're trying to stack multiple reactor segments in one spot, that's an exploit. If you're putting things into a container and then setting that container down in a spot, that's different. You know, like a crate full of bags, that's as intended. But like dragging everything to a really tiny haul zone and then just dropping it and letting the computer glitch it into whatever spot, that's exploiting. It's not supposed to do that. Okay, so floors will stack up to 5. Conduits will also stack up to 5. And then you can put those into a crate. That's fine. I thought you were talking about like salvaging 300 fucking parts from a derelict and then throwing it into a one fucking 3x3 spot. Yeah, don't do that. Like, not only is that an exploit, but it's like a fucking... it'll cause problems with your ship. But yeah. No. Floor tiles will stack up to 5, and so will conduits, and jumper cables. And you can put those into crates. Ah, god damn it. And then, additionally, so that stuff all stacks up to 5. But then you can also put that shit in backpacks, and then put those backpacks in a crate. Yeah, no, that's fine. That I think is kind of intended like that. I don't do salvage like that typically. But I also just buy my ships outright rather than build out a fucking death trap into something useful. I'm lazy like that. Okay. I know a lot of people who play like that. I don't have the patience for it. Oh, I see where it's at. There's like no O2 in this can, is there? That sucks. There's no nitrogen in this canister either. Okay, so what's going on with this shit? At least this O2 canister is relatively full. Door is gone on the inside here. Heater over here is gone. It's just gonna be forever fucking cold in here unless I fix this. R. What's up, Ruchi? How you doing? I swear to God. I swear to God, that's what I do. I push R. Yeah, when you're holding it. I really, really need to look in these fucking things before I just drag them onto my ship. That way I can avoid bringing trash on my ship. Contraband? What are you talking about? No contraband. I've already got torch drive. I just haven't used it yet. I'm still leery of this whole thing that where it says I only have 13 hours of fucking reactant. It makes me nervous. Makes me feel like I need another fucking H3 tank. Honestly, I'm trying to fucking, like, make some money here. And then eventually figure out a way to put some fucking cargo containers on this fucking thing. Somewhere. Somehow. And then I'm gonna try and run some fucking cargo to Venus. But not yet. Oh, you're gonna create a vacuum space? It's not a bad idea. I thought about doing that with my reactor because of the fucking endless heat problem. But then instead I created a fucking airlock in... Or, it's over here now. Airlock right here. And then a side door. And now I just keep this fucker on, turned on at all times, and it's just fucking colder than a witch's tit in this fucking thing now. Airlock being in place to prevent as much of the fucking cold air from fucking getting out as possible. Mind you. You're right. You know what's funny is I fucking send so much air out into the vacuum because I don't really fucking care. I actually... I have set up in my airlock over here access hatches on either side for reasons. For reasons. And I'll literally open those access hatches and just go out and do whatever I need to do. And come back in. It also serves the dual purpose of when I'm being boarded by pirates, I just walk into this fucking airlock, turn around, lock the fucking door behind me, open the side doors, and just expose this room to vacuum. So as soon as I punch one little hole in that pirate's fucking EVA suit, they're done. Unfortunately, I think the pirates are programmed to, when they board your ship and they see it's nothing but vacuum, I think they're programmed to just attack you. Motherfucker didn't demand no shit from me. They just wanted to fucking kill me. It's entirely possible I had an enemy too, mind you. But it's the first time a pirate hasn't demanded my shit. Bitch just straight up tackled me. I was like, excuse-moi? And then a fight ensued. My EVA suit broke, but didn't rupture. Miracles. My EVA suit was damaged. Straight up damaged. It wasn't leaking, though. By off miracle. By off fucking miracle, it was not leaking. However, I was scrambling like a motherfucker as soon as that pirate went down to get into my fucking airlock so I could repair my suit. I had a sword, they had a knife. Plus, I had the armored EVA suit. They just had a standard, if I remember right. How the fuck did you do that? Did you just take the fucking damage to your ship or something? Hey, what's up, Cloud? How you doing, man? Seriously, inquiring minds want to know, did you just tank the damage on your ship? That's pretty fucking impressive. That's what I thought. Yeah, when I have to engage the RCS without the towing brace, damage is pretty fucking catastrophic, man. Thankfully now I have a towing brace thing, you know. It makes my life so much fucking easier. I don't have to worry about them fucking spinning derelicts anymore. I just dock and engage the fucking towing brace. Fucking stabilize the fucking shit. While I have no problem dealing with fucking spinning derelicts, it still does not make me happy to have to do it. The towing brace is just, like, life renewed. Oh my god, don't even get me started on that shit. That'll never fucking happen again, Eivor. I hit that fucker just right. I hit that goddamn thing perfectly. At the absolute perfect speed that I knocked it into fucking perfect orbit with K-Leg. It'll never happen again. Dude, the fucking odds are just slim to none. Never fucking happen. It shouldn't have happened. If you're just so much as 1 degree off, not even, a fraction, 100th of a degree off, and your velocity is off by 1/100th of a fucking meter per second, you're gonna fuck it up. Like, that was, like, so fucking perfect that it'll never happen again. Ever. I know, I think I took some minuscule damage to my airlock, and that was about it. But to be fair, I didn't even hit that fucker at that high a speed either, like 30, 40 meters per second. Which is like nothing in the grand scheme of things. Oh, I was coming in way too fucking hot, dude. There's nothing I could do about it. Okay, there's plenty I could have done about it. If I'd have thought about it in a fucking pinch, I would have fucking increased my throttle, but... I was new with the ship. I didn't know what it could do yet. And that's when I found out it was a fucking brick. You know, let's grab the big pieces first. The ones that can't be fucking... Right. It was close last night, man. I mean, admittedly, I probably would have just save-scummed that shit anyway. But, still, it was fucking close last night. I'm trying to hold on to this save as long as possible. Till they're done doing fucking updates every goddamn week. And then I'm gonna start a fresh roll. With everything that I know from this run. And fucking do this shit again. Only right. Well, there were a lot of mechanics that fucking changed when we went from 1.3 to 1.4. So I've been relearning a bunch of shit. The core stuff is all the same, but things like the reactor and shit like that are all fucking new. And then the gig kiosk fucking changed to be very exploitable, too. Which, admittedly, I learned that in this run, more or less, or at least abused the shit out of that in this run. But in the next run, I don't think I'm gonna fucking do it nearly as long. I'm still going to do it probably till my ship is repaired, and then I'll get my tools and stuff and my first salvage license, and I'll probably roll from there, but... I have one random tile in here that's fucking damaged. Oh, come on. You're lying. This will totally fucking fit here. Fuck you. I gotta be very mindful of the time. My license is only good until like 2300. Because I forgot to renew it before I left the station. So this is gonna be a very short trip out in the grand scheme of things. Normally I'm out for almost a fucking, at least a half a day, if not a full day, damn near. This time, that's not going to be so much the case. I've got to go back to the station early. I was stupid. Well, we still got like 5.5 hours, or well, we got about 5 hours before my license expires, so actually about 8 hours. So like, unless I'm like fast forwarding time, which I really don't do yet, we're not gonna pass that time tonight. That'll be something I'm gonna have to deal with tomorrow. Is that the damage? Okay, well that one. So we're gonna drop this fucker here. And we're gonna drag this one up to be repaired. next one we want to go to? Probably this one, because it's going to be the most convenient. So nice to have my ship facing the right way now. So if any of you ever get one of those rare ships where, for some odd reason, even though your airlock is on one side, it's reading the front as the other side, you can bring up your console by hitting F3 and type unlock debug, and then you push F3 again to close the console, and then you just hit Q or E. And it'll rotate your perspective. And then once it's rotated around to where you need it rotated, you can then, this is while you're not docked to anything or in your nav station or anything, right? But once you've done that, you can then save and close out of the game. Save and close out of the game, and then when you come back in, your ship will be facing the right orientation. But there's only a few ships that I've noticed that does this. The one that I'm obviously flying, for some reason, by default, this end is the front. Even though my understanding was whatever end the airlock was on was supposed to be the designated front. And I don't understand why the rules are different with this particular ship. But either way, to fix it, you just unlock debug, and then just, while you're, like, in this view, hit Q or E. And it'll rotate the whole fucking screen. I debugged it because I just felt it was weird that my ship would magically fucking turn around as soon as I docked. It just didn't feel right. It was pretty immersion breaking. Your second ship ended in fiery death? What happened? Oh no, my immersion. Oh, you slammed into a security ship at 600 meters per second. Ouch! And that's 600 meters per second relative velocity to K-leg, not the fucking other ship, right? So who the fuck knows what speed they were coming at you? That's probably more closer to like a kilometer per second. If I were to take a stab in the dark, because those ships don't move slow. Oh. Oh, no good. If it makes you feel better, Rushi, I had a fucking hauler that I literally slowed down to a stop and then strafed out of the way so he could fly by me because he wasn't changing course. And right as soon as he passed me, he swung around and then came back and then swung the ship he was towing into me like a fucking baseball bat. Intentionally did that shit. He passed me, turned around, came back, and then hit me intentionally. I was pissed. Oh, he windowed me all right. Fucking Christ. Turned the entire side of my ship into a fucking open air window. Fairly certain I died almost instantly. Space. Oh, Grizz, you have no idea. My road rage in this fucking game gets so bad sometimes. It is so bad. Because I'll see shit pop in on my nav map, and I'll be like, oh, you fucker, don't you even fucking dare. Don't you dare fucking cut in front of me, you little fucking bitch. Just start fucking talking shit, and then even more when they start doing it. Like, fuck you. I swear to God, some of them other fucking pilots, despite the new piloting rules that they fucking put in for the AI, sometimes they fucking straight up ignore those rules and intentionally go out of their way to fucking fuck with you. It makes me so mad. And what's up, Grizz? How you doing, man? I'm not gonna lie, you guys. When we raided Coaster this morning, he was talking about how he loaded this up. I was uploading my shit to YouTube, okay? So I really wasn't there for the conversation per se, but I had the window up in another tab. Or I had the stream in another tab, so I could hear, you know? And it put a smile on my face. I'm not gonna lie. It put a smile on my face. Even though, really, I don't necessarily know as much what I'm doing as I fucking could either, you know? I play very cautiously. You know? And it was nice to hear, too, that he kind of understands what the hype about this game's all about, too. Because admittedly, when you're sitting there watching it, watching somebody play, unless they're sitting there describing in detail, which I don't do, exactly what they're doing, you really have no idea what the fuck is going on with this game. It's not until you actually dive into it and actually try to play it that you realize how deep some of the mechanics are. You know, everything from fucking gravitational pulls to G-forces to fucking inertial, or fighting inertial momentum and whatnot. Or fighting inertia to change your direction. Like, everything is a fucking process, and it's all a thing. I honestly, Grizz, I don't know where that reference is from. Oh, for real, Rushi. I haven't even gotten to Venus yet. And just from watching the chatter between everybody who has gotten to Venus, my first trip is going to end in fucking fiery death. I already know it. Like, maybe this is partially me just already resigning to failing before I even fucking start, and maybe that's going to make me fail, but I am not looking forward to finally trying to make this first trip to Venus. Oh, you played Ostranauts for a little bit, Grizz? Oh, the one you mentioned? Wait, which one did you mention? Oh, Scarface? Oh. Eh. Hey, Rushi, you've been playing Ostranauts for a while, right? Or at least long enough to have run into the vast majority of bugs and glitches? That's long enough. You've probably seen this bug then. So, my proxy alarm doesn't go off. It's only happened to me with twice ever. Once in a playthrough in 1.3, and it disappeared when I started a new run, and it never happened again. And then it's happened with this ship in this run. The only thing that I've done is that I've uninstalled the nav console so I could repair the walls on the other side of it without going outside, and then reinstalled it. It was after that that I noticed it stopped working. Have you run into this issue before by chance? You did that and yours works. You know what? Cataclysm is a very much substantially more difficult game than this, but there are some aspects of this that are very brutal. And speaking of Coaster, there he is. You know, Coaster, I wasn't responding when you were talking about Ostranauts this morning, but I did have your stream up in another tab. I was uploading to YouTube, so I couldn't really respond. And by the time I did get a chance, it was so long past, there was no point, right? But I'm not gonna lie, you made me smile. I was kind of chuckling and smiling a little bit as I was typing up my stream description. Hey, what's up, Parrots? How you doing, man? I appreciate it, man. Although, you flatter me because I'm really not that good at this. There are so many other... If you go on the Discord, you will see so many other people who are so much better at this than I am. And way more knowledgeable. But I do appreciate it. The kind words this morning. And now you see a little bit what I see in Ostranauts, right? You're approachable, you're streaming, so you're it then. Well, there's that too. I'm definitely glad I could get you to check it out, man. Because the game is totally, just for its mechanics' sake, worth the money. Your learning process, you're gonna get more hours in. Yeah, Incognito, don't bother with, like, the transponders. They've got, like, an 80% chance to break, and then there's no way of claiming the ship as yours without actually purchasing it somehow from K-Leg. As far as I'm aware, anyway. That's what I've gathered from the Discord. I totally agree. Because, I mean, what do you do? How do they plan on handling it when we, like, find a ship out in deep space that's very obviously a drift out that nobody fucking cares about, right? Because what's K-Leg gonna give a fuck about a fucking ship that's fucking 2 AU away or something stupid like that, right? What really is to stop us from taking or claiming salvage rights of some kind on those fucking drift in the middle of no man's land fucking ships? Because they do exist. I see them drift through K-Leg space all the fucking time because they're on this weird, they're not in orbit of K-Leg. They're just slowly drifting in and then out of the system. And they usually have pretty good fucking shit on them, too. I mean, obviously, if a ship's registered to somebody else who's living, that should be a stolen ship, right? But, you know, what about these dead derelicts, like I said, that are floating around in the middle of nowhere? That somebody will inevitably run into. And for whatever reason, disengage their fucking torch and fucking try and get back to it. Because somebody will try. I don't want to just... If it's a good ship, I don't want to just fucking salvage parts off it. I want to claim it. You know? I like how the AI just kind of randomly fucking stands there in between handing over parts, even though you have them in your inventory. Although, I suspect that's a problem with having lots and lots of stuff in different containers, possibly. Yeah, only. I've taken pass over there once in a previous playthrough, which is a big fucking mistake. Never do that. So you gotta wait like 6 fucking hours for pass to come pick you up to bring you back to K-Leg. But anyway, moving on. And then I flew out there once, trying to fucking make money on salvage and failed. Man, I'm still in fucking pain from that fight with the pirate. That bitch tried to kick my ass. Almost succeeded. Yep. In the grand scheme of things, it's not fucking worth it, man. How do you manage that, Rushi? I mean, admittedly, I'm so neurotic, I'll never run out of fuel. Because even if my fucking 3 Hydras run out of fucking fuel in all of their tanks, all 12 fucking tanks, this cart has, like, another 12, I think, nitrogen tanks to completely replace the whole system. They're not all full. Oh, you've got random situations with fucking idiot pilots. Gotcha. I'm so neurotic about watching my nav map for idiot pilots, man. My road rage is so fucking real in this game. It's so fucking crazy. Or is this kind of like vacuum rage? I don't know. Either way, I see anything that's not gray pop on my map anywhere fucking near me, I'm like, don't you fucking dare. Yeah, you're the same way, parrots. It's probably because you and I have had similar experiences where we've been the polite drivers and we've fucking gotten out of the fucking way and the fucking shit's fucking whatever it was has gone out of their way to hit us anyway. Looking at you fucking hauler pilots. Fucking hate haulers. They're assholes. Oh, no shit. Don't worry about pirates so much. Although I had a close call last night with the one that tried to take me down. They weren't fucking around. They were gonna straight up mug me. Yeah, when I deal with pirates, as soon as I get the track alarm, I just slow down my relative velocity to my current target wherever I'm going just to 0, or as close to 0 as I can get. And then I just go and wait for them in the fucking airlock. Fucking take my time fucking locking the door and opening side hatches and shit. I just let them come. 'Cause you can't escape them. Most of them are flying I've noticed all fly like really small ships that have way more speed capabilities than I think they should. But I've noticed there's no fucking escaping these fuckers that want to dock on you. Oh yeah, you noticed that too, right? I'm not crazy. I thought I was seeing shit when I saw that. But no, they do. They totally do. I can't stop on a fucking dime. Even a small ship. Not without being able to put out like fucking 15 G's of fucking thrust. Hey, what's up, B? How you doing, man? Been a while. Pulling the night shift. Gotcha. Right? So what, are you off work tonight, or is it a slow night? And you're just fucking killing time. Right? demand that he leave your ship. It'll be like an order. It'll be hidden. It'll be buried somewhere in the list of green options. You can order him to leave your ship, and then he'll leave. That's what I would recommend you do. As usually, I just kill mine without a second thought. Even when they surrender to me, I fucking still stab them in the face. I give no fucks. You dared fucking board my ship, you pay the fucking price. I have side hatches on my fucking airlock for jettisoning bodies now. Do you have a track alarm going off? It'll be this track warn. Well, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get into your nav station, and you're going to want to get your relative velocity slowed down to as close to 0 as you can with your target, so you don't crash. That's the first thing you want to do. Then you're going to want to get your EVA suit on, and you want to get to your airlock and be ready for this fucker. Don't carry a bag or anything with you. It'll weigh you down. It'll get in your way. Just carry your weapons. Whatever, machete, sword in one hand, gun in the other. And then go get the fucker. I gotta prune my NPCs. My nav map's all fucking glitched out. But anyway, what I do is when the fucker comes through the door, or through the airlock door, I usually have them selected as soon as I can select them. I'll scroll up to their ship and look for them while the game is while I have the game paused, and I'll right-click on them so I've got them selected. So once they come through the door, as soon as they demand whatever, I'll scroll up through the list of the red options and do stab cutlass. And the fucker's usually waiting for you to respond to their demand. And they're gonna get fucked up. You'll stun lock them pretty quick. But yeah, let the thing resolve. The game will automatically pause. So you can scroll through the list and pick your next attack. And I usually just follow it up with another stab. Let it resolve and pause. And then I'll pick another attack. If you don't have any skills in firearms, avoid using the gun unless you absolutely have to. Because you're going to do a lot of damage to your ship, I promise. I find I do more damage to my ship than I do to what I'm shooting at. But that's because I don't have any firearm skills. It's the one thing my character really lacks. But anyway, whatever you do, just don't let up. Just keep stabbing. Even when they surrender, just keep stabbing. Eventually, they'll fucking collapse. And then you can drag their body back onto their ship, or if you have another door to your ship, you can drag them out into space and then jettison them. Just be sure to strip their corpse first. You want all those goodies, possibly, that they might have. But anyway, that's how I deal with pirates. You know, it's up to you how you want to deal with pirates. That's my tried and true method, and it's only almost failed me once. And that was last night, when the bitch decided to just tackle me coming through the fucking airlock rather than fucking demanding shit. She was out for blood, man. The one time I set a fucking trap is the one time they want fucking blood. Oh no! So he's on your ship? Let him do his demand. The game should automatically pause when he says cough up the good stuff or whatever, and you should still be able to go through that list of options and stab them. Just you should be fine. Are you in your EVA suit or no? If you're not in your EVA suit, you still got to be careful because the EVA still provides some level of armor protection. Okay, you're good. Okay. It's better to have the EVA suit break and have to replace it than have to replace your fucking kidney. Yeah, if they're prone, just keep fucking stabbing them until they says they're unconscious. After they're unconscious, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Put your fucking helmet on, drag them back to their ship, punch a hole in their fucking hull, and then drag their body over that hull and right-click and jettison. That's what I do. Or that's what I used to do. And now I have side hatches in my airlock, so I just throw them out the fucking airlock and call it good. Because fuck them. The one last night wasn't even dead yet. She wasn't even fucking dead yet. She's just unconscious. I threw her out into the vacuum of space with nothing but a fucking EVA helmet. She had no EVA. All she had was the helmet left. I shredded her EVA suit. She damaged mine, but I fucking destroyed hers. It was the difference in the size of our knives, okay? She had a knife, and I had a knife. She tried, though. She almost had me. I was probably one good stab away from losing my EVA suit. I just connected with a good solid blow first, and she was done. As well, the knife you get, I think you get like a little bit better mobility bonus or something with it. It's like faster or has, I don't know what it is. The cutlass, which is what I have, has a little bit of reach and it does a little bit more damage, as far as I understand. I don't know what the specifics are because I haven't dug into the JSONs, but somebody was doing it the other day, though. Yeah, she fucking tackled me right out the airlock. Normally they demand loot and tribute first. This bitch just wanted blood, man. This bitch wanted blood. Like, what the fuck? She came through the airlock and tackled me, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And let me tell you, when my EVA suit said fucking damaged, and I realized it said damaged, I was scrambling so fast to get that fucking airlock door open and inside. Oh, you lucky fucker. Whoo! My bearing is off. Are what worth any money? Specifically. Pirates? I would go through their fucking storage containers if they have any, just to make sure they don't have anything fucking cool. But typically speaking, they don't have much that I want. I've stripped, like, I think once I stripped a Hydra RCS off of one of their ships, but beyond that, not a lot cool, really. I mean, obviously take a peek at their tech, and if you're not going at the speed of Mock Jesus to Doom, you know, I would consider maybe salvaging some stuff, but... Oh yeah, PDAs too. Well, that's why I said look through their containers and stuff. You know, PDAs are easily worth a couple grand to, like... I think I got... Most I got was like 15 grand for the data on a PDA once. It's pretty fucking insane how much money those things can be worth. Oh yeah, and always check their nav console for data. If you go into here and go into files, you can check the nav station for data stuff. Nav stations can have that shit too. You know, on my last character before this one, I had that problem too. My character's just always fucking a chicken shit and scared of everything. I didn't get good luck with the RNG on the character creation at all. I mean, I got some of the stuff that I usually get, but, you know, like hacking and stuff like that. But there's a lot of shit I was fucking missing, and my character just sucked. Oh, the enemy security terrified? Of course, I would be too. I always get armed and unarmed melee combat one way or another during character creation. And then I also get I get rid of what's it fucking called? Feeble. I just get rid of Feeble at the end of my character creation, right before I go to start looking for a ship. It's like one of the last things I get rid of. Because the game can't give it back to you if you already fucking have it. Fucker. That's why I have a fucking 38-year-old character that's not feeble or fucking have any debilitating fucking bullshit. It'll still fuck with you, though. I save scummed this character creation probably about 4 times. Yeah, if you open your access hatch, you're going to have to open it first. You have to open it first. But you can drag the body outside the access hatch, and while you've still got it dragged, you can right-click on it and then click jettison. And they'll disappear into space. It might throw a little red error in the fucking corner because of NPC pathing. Because it'll fuck up NPC pathing a little bit, but it doesn't matter because they're going to be dead anyway, right? So, don't worry about the error that might pop up. But yeah, that's what I did with the last one. You've already got access hatches. It's beautiful. I would drag his body to an area first where there's a lot of space so you can strip the body. So you can take any goodies off of him if you haven't already done so. Because it'll only strip things that has space to place stuff. So... Only had a pistol. All right, you're good to get rid of him then. That's funny. You took my access hatch idea. I love it. It's not really my idea though. Somebody else on the Discord mentioned that they have access hatches so that they can get out of their airlock without dismantling a wall on a derelict or something. So they can just get all like the outside cargo containers and shit. And I was just like, that's fucking brilliant. So I really owe that one to the Discord community. I really do. Because those guys are fucking awesome. And half the shit that I do in this game, I wouldn't even fucking know if it wasn't for them. I'm not as smart as I fucking seem on stream. I just pay attention to what everybody's saying on Discord. What's up, Muckfire? How you doing, man? Oh, seriously? You guys are taking my photographic memory of cataloging all of that fucking shit that everybody's talking about and then processing it into things that you can see how it's applied here? Well, I'm flattered. You give me too much credit, though. I just take good idea and use it. That's all I do. Because some of it's just like... Some of these things that get mentioned on the Discord, as soon as I see it mentioned as an idea that somebody does on their ship, I'm like, why am I not doing that? You know, the access hatches are like the big thing there, okay? Like, as soon as... I don't remember who it was that mentioned it, but I was like, holy fuck, because it was right before I got the towing brace, and then I got the towing brace, and I was like, okay, well, fuck. We're gonna do this too, then. And, yeah. Or maybe it was after I got the towing brace. I think it might have been... No, it was after I got the towing brace. Because I did that upgrade when I put the airlock in my fucking reactor. My reactor has an airlock set up, so I can just let my reactor run fucking super goddamn cold by leaving a cooler on. and then I can go into this little airlock that's like 1 tile wide and let the door close behind me, and then unlock the other door and walk in there and do what I need to do. And then only 3 tiles worth of fucking cold air gets into the rest of my ship, which that gets eaten up by my fucking heater in like 2 seconds. I don't remember who mentioned that they did that too, but that's somebody else's idea as well. There's also another idea I want to try. I can't remember who mentioned this one either, but there was somebody else that said that they leave their reactor exposed to vacuum. They just take a tile out of the floor, and they just go into their reactor with an EVA suit and do shit in there. They have an airlock set up for it and everything. And I thought about doing that, but I like the idea of cold air instead. I don't know. Although vacuum is a much more efficient method of keeping the reactor from getting too hot, even though that shouldn't actually be a thing. Because in reality, the reactor wouldn't be able to dissipate heat in the vacuum because there's no atmosphere for it to dissipate the heat to, right? So technically, the reactor should continue to get hotter and hotter in vacuum until it finally explodes. Right? Logically speaking. But this is a fucking game. That attempts very hard at realism, but for realism's sake, even though it's just a game, I'm going to point that out. But technically, if you really want to get down to it, I don't technically think our coolers work the way they should either. Because they work with these heat sinks that are on the outside of the ship, but what are those heat sinks dissipating the heat to? There's no atmosphere, there's no air, there's nothing for that heat, nowhere for that heat to actually go, so it stays in those heat sinks. So they inevitably continue to heat up, right? See, and that would make much more sense. Even though that would have its limitations too, that would make way more sense. Oh, nice, Incognito. About those meds that are used for combating G-forces. They are very short term. So you save them for when you're about to engage your torch drive and going to be under very high G for a few hours, possibly. And, use it right before you fucking engage your fucking shit. And then you're going to want to use it again when you get to your destination, or close to your destination. For when you're slowing down. That being said, I don't know what the actual limitation on G-forces on the human body is in this. I know I've gone all the way up to like 9 Gs in one ship and was fine. Or at least I think I was. But considering how fast torch drive supposedly gets you up to, that's a lot of G-forces to get up to that speed that quickly. So I'm really curious, really curious as to how that works. I have not tested torch drive yet. I'm scared. And I want to have cargo pods to at least sell something to Venus. So I just have to figure out how I'm going to mount them to this ship. And yes, I've used those fucking G-Force meds before. That's why I know they only last for like fucking 4 hours. Pretty sure that's about how long it is. It's how long it felt. I wasn't out for very long before they wore off. I was very disappointed because I fucking stuck the damn thing when I was still in K-Leg. I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy this and use it just like Ossiflex. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. That shit don't last for a month like Ossiflex does, okay? This is more like the Expanse style G-Force shit where you gotta get juiced when you strap into the chair. Give me some juice, man. That's more what it's like. You fucking strap in, you juice up, and you go. I was really disappointed when it didn't work like Ossiflex. Because Ossiflex lasts, I swear to God, for like, I think it's a month. Even though it's not supposed to. That's supposed to be fixed at some point, too, as I understand it. So... I'm feeling brave, chat. Should we see how good I am? Hey, chat, do we want to see how fucking good I am? Do we want to see how good I am? Watch this shit. You ready for this, chat? Notice my ETA isn't moving. This is how well I know. Oh. Now it's starting to climb. Just let off the gas for just 1 second here. Rushi already knows what I'm trying to do. Hey, what's up, Harley? Harley's like, oh no, what is he trying to do? Yes, it is. See how good I am, chat? Now, how's that for a perfect dock? No, mine haven't been phased. Somebody else was commenting on either the Discord or the forums about the same problem. Not sure what's going on there. I haven't encountered it yet, though. So until I know more, I can't. Until I see it, I can't try and debug it out. So have a good night, Avor. You stay safe, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Much love, brother. Yeah, I have to seal this off. Because it's 177 degrees Kelvin in here. And if I fucking leave this having access accidentally to the rest of the ship, it would get really fucking cold out here. Like, the temperature dropped like fucking 2 degrees Kelvin, like instantly. Just from the little bit of air that was frozen in this airlock. And I'm just curious as to how cold 177 Kelvin is. Oh, it's only 141.07 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit. In Celsius, that's negative 96.15. That's fucking cold, man. I keep that shit sealed off from the rest of the ship for a reason. Okay, so what are we dealing with here? Is it... Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Oh, I see a hole there. Is this nav console intact? Yes. If I can get power to it, I can see if there's any data on it. Reactor's gone, but some of the part modules are still good. There's a couple floor tiles. I'm gonna go grab them really quick. Throw them there. Grab that. Look to see if there's any other fucking holes I'm gonna need to patch. Nothing there. This room is surprisingly open as well. This door I'm gonna have to scrap. What, this one be? This is a good one, man. Okay, no holes in the hole in there. Or here. Okay, so it looks like we just gotta patch up this. Is there oxygen in there? That's actually pretty full. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I was a little slow to respond to chat. Alright, the hole in the hull is patched. Do we have a heater? Probably not. This ship almost never has an intact heater on it. We'll just fix this really quick. Oh, apparently I don't have the pieces parts on me. That's a working thermostat. That's fucking awesome. It's already hooked up. Perfect. And this is the only battery that... Oh, I'm gonna have to get... I gotta get some... This thing needs some love, like, now. Before I do anything. So that's the only good battery on the ship. The other two are completely dead and destroyed. This is where I should invest in some fucking extra small fucking ship batteries. The little fucking one-tile ones. So I can just jack them in somewhere and get fucking power to the ship really fast. At least long enough to get atmosphere anyway. This isn't good. Alright, that's about as good as we're going to get. Do a little more restore love on this. If I do any more to that battery, it's going to drain completely dry and it's going to be useless. I need this just working enough to put out heat, because this isn't a huge ship. That should be good. Now, there's another oxygen pump there that is not functioning. Because it does not have an input. Oh, lovely. Turned on. Why do you not have power? No, because this half of the ship is dead for some reason. Okay, what's going on here? It's not you. Is it you? No. You know what? If I take a jumper cable and drop it right there, that no, because the break is after that point. Where are you, bro? Oh. No? Yes. There we go. Can I repair you? Oh, hey. Unlock PDF. Okay. Nothing I want specifically off of that. That I'll grab off of there. Your bag. Oh, you fucker. Ooh. Okay. That there. There. That. So that's gonna be like $4,000. I don't want any more of them fucking stupid little tote bags. I have so many of them. I'm trying to get rid of them. I did not mean to grab this bag. Holy crap. Okay, well, now I gotta go back to the ship. How did I manage to grab this one? I totally did, too. God damn. I have no more bags left. Gotcha. That's why. I must have forgot to sell those. I think. Maybe I did pull those off the last ship. Damn. Uh-oh. Hard to say why you're wanted. I've had it happen for the most random fucking things. Like, for example, fucking modifying the ship that I just purchased, as an example. That was fucking hilarious. Thing is the ship, after I bought it, it showed up as a derelict just outside of K-Leg. And when I, like, yeah. Yeah, I think you gotta go to commercial district and talk to, like, the port authority guy. He'll be sitting behind a computer terminal, kind of in the right center quadrant of the fucking commercial area, like south of where you buy ships and stuff. It's gonna be like 15 grand though, probably. Honestly, if possible, I would just backstep a save. That shit can be fucking super bugged, man. Do you have a salvage license? That's gonna be my first question. Okay. Were you docked to a derelict when you got the wanted or warrant thing? Okay, so what probably happened is you are probably salvaging stuff on a ship. Okay, some derelict somewhere. And an asshole cop sent you a message in your nav console. Like, check your messages in your... Hold on. I go in here. Oh. Okay, hold on. I hope I don't have a fucking thing now, too. Okay, I don't. Yeah, don't do what I just did there. That can get you a warrant, too. I just had to look, so I was like, oh, fuck. So, if you go into your nav console and you go to communications, sometimes there'll be an unread messages thing here. Check to see if you have a message from a cop requesting you to undock for inspection. Because sometimes if you're on a derelict salvaging stuff, you don't always hear the message thing go off. And if you don't undock in time so they can board you for inspection, they'll flag you with a warrant for failing to undock. It's pretty fucking bullshit. That's about the best thing I got for you, though, as to what happened. That's possible, too. Yeah, I've gotten warrants for installing jumper jacks on K-Leg to open doors and stuff. They're really funny about where you decide to help and how. I don't know why. uh... Oh, not seeing their message done, Doc? Yeah, it's happened to me like twice. But my whole deal with that is I'm salvaging, and it doesn't give me a way to check my messages on my PDA. Okay? Like, if Navlink would, like, transfer the ability to check messages over to my PDA, that would make that so much easier to catch. Because then I would start neurotically checking for messages like I check my phone for text messages. Okay? Like, it's just one more real life fucking thing. And I totally agree with that. Nice. Honestly, I don't usually waste my time with salvaging most of the shit on their ships. A lot of times I'll just go in there and I'll shut off the fucking power after I've already jettisoned their fucking body. I'll shut off the fucking power and fucking loot whatever I want out of there. Whatever's easy, quick access, and then I'll just leave and let the ship drift off into fucking nothing. I'm sure it'll become a derelict picked up by fucking K-Leg sometime in the future. In somebody's future game. Find a random ship with just a fucking hole in the middle. Okay, how long have I been stuck with this slight pain? Oh, great, now my battery's low. That is not a sound I want to hear. Fucker. Son of a bitch. That's the room I'm in. Jesus Christ. Can I even reach this from here? I doubt it. No, apparently I can't. Yeah, Port Authority. It's in the commercial district where you like buy ships and stuff. It's the guy you talk to when you can't pay your docking fees, which I don't think any of us really have that problem anymore. This game's gonna force me to fucking get off my ass and install Whipple shielding. Fucking A. Oh, for real? That's gonna suck, man. You might have to go back a save. What, is there just the one thruster left on this thing? Looks like it. That's a sad deal. Alright, you guys. It is after 4 o'clock. It's after 4:30. I actually got to call it night. I got to work today. But I will be back again after I get off of work. So, and it'll be our regular schedule the rest of the week after tonight. So, but yeah, I may or may not wrap this up off stream. I don't know, it depends on what time I get off work. But yeah, either way.
Mike 3-4,
Okay, I did save.
You are cleared for approach. Affirmative, cleared for close approach.
Goldfish memory, man, I swear.
50, Mike 34.
Goldfish memory. Thought I forgot to save for a second there. Fucking tired. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's smoke some weed before I get out of here. Who do we got streaming right now? Is there any one streaming? No. Never. Only me. Who to raid? Ah, fuck it. Let's raid Coaster. He's playing War Tales right now. So. It's not a bad game. I think Nomus was playing it a while ago. Hey, no problem, Harley. Thanks for being here, friend. I appreciate you. Catch you later, Incognito. It's good to see you, man. All right. Looks like I got some weed in my bowl. So I'm going to take a puff here really quick. I'd like to thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I love and appreciate all y'all. If you like my content, be sure to click the follow button to get notifications as to when I'm live. I am here Monday through Thursday nights from 6 p.m. Central Standard Time until at least 4 a.m. and Saturday through Monday mornings from 1 a.m. Central Standard Time until 4 a.m. 4 a.m. means I'll be back again tonight when I get off of work. I'll be back for some more Ostranauts, you guys. Take another puff here. Not that I sound like I need it, but, you know, smoke the weed, man. To my friends and crew over on YouTube. I love and appreciate you guys as well. Thanks for coming back and checking out my streams every time I get them uploaded to YouTube. It means a lot to me, you guys. If you like our streams and you want to support our channel, all you got to do is click the subscribe button and the bell. You'll get a notification as to when I upload the next stream to the YouTube channel. If you click the like button, that helps a lot with the algorithms, you guys. I'd greatly appreciate it. And then one last thing, for those of you on YouTube who are part of the Twitch community over here, we are jamming out to tunes, playing games, smoking weed, and whatever else. Always got a rotation going on here, you guys, every single night. All you got to do to get in on the fun, get in on the rotation, is click a link I'm going to leave down below in the description. You guys are all invited to join us. Click the follow button on our channel page. You'll get a notification as to when I'm sparking up the first bowl of the night. But anyhow, with that, it's time for the spark the last puff of the night. And with that last puff, you guys, I am out of here. Thanks again for coming and hanging out, guys. I'll be back again tonight when I get off of work. But until then, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Stay safe and stay high. I love y'all. Peace.